But I gotta find there's a history English language in like 5 minutes like that, and yeah, it was a good funny video that explained like where all like different words came from. Oh, you got me right as I was going through it.
Oh, good thing I tried to kill Mudlum because my buttons are messed up. I'm here, I think you know.
Welcome! I have so
Said your
been
buttons are
looking
messed up. I
forward to
figured you
your
went back
arrival.
to base.
Let's see, who have we here? Our wayward prince, of course. The deposed accuser, ever so earnest. And our mutinous former general. Along with a contingent of mortal rabble eager to meet their end.
We tire of your preening to Nathrius. Come and face us!
I seem to recall a similar bluster from you not so long ago, Renethal. And we both know how that ended. It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient. I am, after all, known for my compassionate nature. Let us begin your atonement with a suitable challenge, shall we?
Could somebody click the portal for me, please, to get draft?
If you insist.
Like,
Death to our enemies!
I don't know. I promoted to her because I figured Drusilla is his new main, is what it says on the officer notes, so. Is that right?
It's right as far as I know.
Okay.
I think it's been that way for a while, hasn't it?
Right. Well, he was
Yeah.
still a rumor, so I wanted to promote that one.
So, I've learned the joys of PvP again.
Speaking of the devil,
It's a good source of honor.
A good source of hair pulling.
Nah.
I always like healing in PvP, but it can be really frustrating.
No, I really got my love of PvP during this game.
I used to like it back in Spring Crusade when I healed just sat in base and healed like crazy.
Oh, you can pull one of these at a time. I didn't know that.
Well, one at a time, then.
Fine, we'll get another one then.
Did that would make something.
You want all four? I can manage that.
No!
Oh, we've done that.
Where exactly is this place at?
Reverend Dress.
I got that.
It's
You
kind
want
of northwest, roughly, but center of the northwest corner.
Shard Rampart's closest waypoint, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Actually, it's closer to center than it is to northwest. A bit north of center, a hair west.
Alright, I am in transit.
But we can summon you.
Cool.
I can throw a thing up right here.
Sure. Thank you.
Yep.
Rat just texted, whispered me he lost internet connection. He'll be back.
Okay.
So I'm up to 198.
Nice.
Thank you for the summon.
I should know Cal. I never took my son for anything. Always somebody you need. Makes sense. I actually can't take it right now. I'm in combat. It's slow on my screen. I can't click them out.
Do be careful not to pull the boss here. We have people to summon yet. Tricky was there a second ago.
Yeah, he went on and off.
Might be fixing his, well, fixing something.
Drop the cauldron here just a sec.
Mage food near the plus stones. Thanks for the stuff.
I'll grab an extra for Wrath.
I finally just had to leave that last brawl I was in because it didn't seem like it was ever going to end.
I know which one you're talking about.
So there should be enough for pretty much all non-alchemists to grab a second one. Yeah, hopefully Wrath gets back in here. And Trucker.
Yeah, I grabbed one for him in case.
Oh, I took up engineering this week.
How's that money sink?
I plowed through it in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah. Did you have like a mine or something like that to support it, or are you buying?
Yeah, I leveled mining and
that helps.
did so I did mining and leveled blacksmith and just banked enough stuff to just plow through.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I did it also. I could either have a Jeeves and the World Shrinker, so I could do large things.
We have 2 ties then.
It sucks though. I do have to go back and get North Rend engineering to get to use the Jeeves, but I have the Reeves battery, so which requires only 1 in Legion engineering.
Alright, I'm here. Sorry.
Slacker.
Yeah, it was weird. It just went down. I'm inside.
Cauldron's still up.
Okay.
The table pooped.
Oh, I got one. Yeah.
Just in time.
Was Chucky join us, or
I haven't heard anything back yet. I think he's still getting settled.
Oh, come on, cat. Quit moving my camera.
Could we get another portal, please, Johnny?
Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so draft can go DPS for now, from the looks of it. We'll make Tricky tank.
yeah, I like seeing all the priests. I'll give him the extra flask.
I got one already.
Okay.
I give him mine.
Meaning I watched the video on this one and done it in LFR a couple times. So I've got a
Cool.
idea how this one works.
Okay, so you haven't seen this one with us yet?
With us, no. But I've
All
done
right.
it on LFR a couple times and I watched the videos.
Okay, yeah, so you're familiar with the pattern of abilities then, which
Yeah.
is always the same.
Yeah.
And the way we're doing it is Melee's gonna be, I think, just the other side of the boss. The boss is gonna get pulled up to around about there.
I already have one.
Got it.
And our hope is that the discs get shot down the carpet here, but they will bounce back off of. In heroic, you're going to get the discs that he shoots out and that bounce around off of things. They bounce once basically, and then they poof after that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to dodge those when they come back off the pillars, and then of course you have to move to line of sight behind the pillars when
Yeah.
from way over there when he does the roar or whatever it is, the shriek. Otherwise, it's the same as LFR pretty much. Okay. So I'm thinking about moving to lockout on heroic soon, but with everybody on tonight, and probably with a chance to get a little bit of gear up here, maybe for Trevor. We should kill the first few that we know we can kill easily. I guess I looked at the table, didn't actually eat it. Well,
Your eyes are hungry, but you weren't.
it's probably because I just had dinner. Okay, here we go.
This table's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive. 3, 2, 1.
Echoes, run them out.
Shockwave. Taunt the boss. Watch your step.
Dodge the rings, the discs.
3, 2, 1. Target you.
Echoes again.
Use a defensive. You gotta find some
Sorry
shelter.
about all the blood.
get closer.
Three, two, one. Taunt the boss. Shockwave.
Touch discs.
Watch your step. 3, 2, 1.
Echoes.
Use a defensive.
Shriek and 3 get ready to hide.
You gotta find some shelter.
Hide. End of phase. We have a few seconds of DPS. Hide for the end of the
3,
shroud.
2, 1. Phase change.
Alright, he's gonna start moving in a couple seconds. Start dodging. Don't let the red ring touch you. Dodge and line of sight.
You gotta find some shelter.
Keep dodging. You can leave line of sight. Keep dodging. Get ready to hide again in a second.
You gotta
Hide.
find some target you. Target you.
Might be one more shriek here. Should be end of phase. We pop Nake. Risk for Nake if we can.
Taunt the boss. 3, 2, 1.
Echoes.
Shockwave. Use a defensive. Watch your step.
Dodge the discs.
3, 2, 1. Target you.
Line of sight in 2
Taunt the
seconds.
boss.
Shriek is now.
gotta find some
Line of
shelter.
sight.
Watch your feet. 3, 2, 1.
Echoes.
Use a defensive. Shockwave. Watch your step.
Dodge discs.
3, 2, 1.
Echoes.
Taunt the boss.
Line of sight in a second or two.
You gotta
Line
find
of
some
sight.
shelter.
It's gonna jump to the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, start dodging.
Phase change.
Alright, he's gonna come up this way because we're all up here.
You gotta find some
Or
shelter.
better to touch a little bit of blood.
You gotta find some shelter.
Line of sight. Might be one more shriek here now. Nope, end of phase.
Use a defensive. 3, 2, 1. Shockwave. Taunt the boss. Watch your step.
Touch the rings to the discs.
3, 2, 1.
Echoes.
Use
Line
a
of sight in a
defensive.
couple seconds.
You gotta
line of
find some
sight.
shelter. Three, 2, 1.
Echoes.
Taunt the boss. Shockwave.
Dodge the discs.
Watch your step. 3, 2, 1.
Echoes.
Use a defensive.
Get ready to line of sight, couple seconds.
You gotta find some shelter.
There it is, line of sight now. It's gonna jump to the middle. We're probably not gonna get him in time here.
3, 2, 1. Phase speed.
Alright, start dodging. Just survive this and we'll finish him quick. Remember, it's better to touch a little bit of blood than to get hit by
You gotta find
a
some
circle.
shelter.
Line of sight.
Watch your feet.
Dodge.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. You gotta
Retreat,
find
one
some
side.
shelter.
Dodge. Might be one more.
Target you.
If so, it's about now.
You gotta
Yep, line
find
of
some
sight.
shelter.
And dodge. Alright, phase over, finish him.
Watch your feet. Taunt the boss. 3, 2, 1. Shockwave. Taunt the boss. Watch your step.
The chamber is ours! But I suspect Nathrius has retreated to his sanctum.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against Nathrius, we must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
Alright, there's one cloak up for grabs. And some plate legs up for grabs. Boots, plate boots. Or they're called greaves when they're on feet. So that's a roll for the cloak from Abbott.
Trevor, you need these boots?
He's got some 213s with haste. So it looks like Abbott gets the cloak. And we hardly got any loot off of that. It was weird. Thought they were dropping a little more now. This is the mini boss. Real quick.
I need a target. I need get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. I don't have a problem. The kennels house the Master's hunting pack. He keeps the beasts starved of flesh. Put an end to the Hound Master's cruelty, so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I can smell your fear! Margot, to me!
Alright, let's double up, yeah, we'll put the... I guess we can put the druids on it. No, let's not. We won't tempt that. So on the, pair 1, we'll do, Robbie and Shay. You guys decide which you are, front, back, left, right. And Draff and Shar, pair 2. Right, but everybody's hitting shades on the right and everybody's hitting shades on the left. Shay, if you're taking right, Robbie's taking left. And then between Draff and Shar, who's got right, who's got left? Or front, back? Yeah, it's whatever it is.
You mean
on the start side
we're facing now?
Always the way we face.
And then when you say front back, you mean the back of the room versus where the front were the front.
It's based on the way we're facing. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the same thing we've been doing for a month now, right? So there's 2 people assigned to each shade, and you just have to determine which shade is which.
Alright, so I got, looks like I got bats.
Death to all.
Alright, and between Robbie and Shay, one of you has fronts and one of you has backs. However that works.
You said both pairs are on both sets, right?
I have not
Yep.
survived
Yeah. So there will be 2
1,000
people
years just to
seeing
fall to a
every shade that comes out.
swarm of rats.
And then when we start burning him, there'll be people scare beasting him the whole time. Okay. Ludi, no. You're on backup. Yeah, we did lose a number of people. Why don't we do a feast? I can put one down. We have one. Thank you. We have two. Alright, we'll wait a few more seconds for people to finish eating, then we'll put up a timer. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough food for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. This boat has
Alright, dodge the Sin Seekers.
nothing.
Target box.
My Margot, make them bleed. I have enough boats for everyone.
Stack high.
Margot, make them bleed. This boat, your death, will not be at Vargas. Come.
Phase 2.
Alright, we're hitting the Huntsman. Rip is coming out now.
Beautiful.
Shades appear in 1. Here come Shades.
Have enough boats for everyone. You're not gonna
Rip.
Beautiful.
This boat has your name.
Sin Seekers. Get ready to swap. Alright, let's swap and kill the dogs.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Beautiful.
Rip is coming.
Vargas,
Shades coming out now.
Target change.
CC left side. Hitting Altamore.
nothing escapes my sight. This
Sin
boat
Seekers.
has your name.
Ripsoul coming out now.
Enough boats
Beautiful.
for everyone.
Ready to switch to dogs. Switch to dogs.
I have enough boats
I got a Scare Beast on him.
everyone. I have enough boats for everyone.
Good. Good recovery. Ripsoul's coming.
Beautiful.
Vargas,
Shades are coming out now.
Target change.
Let's just stop DPS. Ripsoul's coming. CC him. No DPS. Just the tanks. We're just letting these shades stack up a little bit.
this boat has
Sin Seekers, careful.
Better go, my name's about to go.
I have enough
Alright,
boats.
drag him to green. As soon as Bargas gets to green, we start killing green.
Beautiful.
Alright, let's go. CC him.
Move, Red Soul.
Oh, yep.
Now.
Phase 3.
Finish Moon. Good. Alright. We're going to try to keep the boss near Hakutis. Remember, ground circles run out as soon as you can. Sin Seekers. Alright, here comes Hero.
Nothing escapes my sight. The cutest Shutterbone. I have enough foes for everyone.
Sin Seekers.
This foe has your name on it. The cutest Shutterbone. I have enough foes.
Phase 4.
No! I have enough foes. This foe
Sin
has your
Seekers.
name. Nothing escapes my sight. Running out! This boat has your name on it. You
Nearly broke our record.
the Alpha. Now.
Congrats, Barris.
Putting end to that
Stupid
wretch.
conduit.
Got a few conduits there.
The passage is down here, mortals.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger, but we must reach those anima stores.
Booty, you don't need that Hunter Mage Druid weapon?
No, I have a 220.
Nice. Good luck, Hunters, Mages, Druids. Any other Hunters, Mages, Druids for the weapon? Nads with an 87.
213, right?
Yep.
I have 216, so.
Well, I got 223, so bleh.
Alright, looks like it's Nads.
No, I don't think that'd be a good one, so it'd be good stuff.
And then Whiskey's got a spare neck. Anybody for the necklace? Trevor for the neck.
Look at Advantix flex.
Abbott for Trevor's still ahead on the neck. Alright, looks like the neck goes to Trevor then.
Don't die, Chucky. Don't die.
I need to get closer.
tie with so many stacks.
That part's I just cleansed him a few seconds ago.
He's trying to see how many stacks you can cleanse at once.
Yeah, that's good.
Devour. Here. The largest of its kind I have seen.
East sits to seat its endless home upon the stores of element below. Dispatch this creature, or it grows even stronger.
Yeah, you can stay in with that, Trevor. You just don't want to stack real tight on the other swirly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want people to hang out with you. So the melee stack's alright for that.
He was gonna be lonely. We killed all his friends.
It wasn't very nice.
Aw, no epics.
Anyway, you set groups, I need a quick AFK.
Okay. So we've done a slight tweak to at least how we're marking this, and maybe depending on when you last saw it. So the boss stays down there, and we run out here and then run back down after consume. And that purple mark is supposed to be where the boss is centered, but it is, of course, not trivial to get him exactly back on it. And it kind of matters because we're putting marks directly right and left. And these marks are to indicate just a position for beams. So for those that haven't seen us doing this the last couple weeks, if we have multiple people on the side with beams, which we're always going to have at least 2 on a side, sometimes 3, you can use the mark as a guide for where to stand with respect to other people. It's not always going to be perfect if the boss is further forward or back, but it's the rough idea. The first person in can go past the mark, and the second person can either stop short of the mark, or if there's a third person, can go on the mark, and the third person stop short of the mark. It seems to make it easier for people to avoid double beaming each other. And since we're down there, we just want to be fairly good about clearing up the expunge orbs that we spawn, as long as we don't have miasma or we're not really low on health. And people in good shape can potentially clear up a second periodically. And of course, the hunters sometimes clear a whole bunch. So once Turkey's back, we'll see how we are, if we're all here.
I'm back.
Okay, we're all set. Timer's going up.
Set the groups.
Oh, yeah, okay. But you don't remember which groups you were in 3 weeks ago?
I do. I'm always on right. Which means you put me left tonight. Well, you're melee, I'd see, isn't it? You're always in the front.
Yeah, so... Oh, I remember it when I'm doing this. So group 1 is melee, and you're gonna need somebody else, so I'll go melee also. Group 3 hunters will put you left side, because Char's there.
Yep, you flip me, of course. No problem.
And let's put Abbott on left side also. Actually, scratch that. We'll put Whiskey on left side. Whiskey and the hunters will be left group, and then Alexa and Matt, Abbott, Tolly, Johnny, Draft will be right side. I mean, we're overloading. Yeah, let's swap it a little bit. I'll swap a hunter with a healer. We'll put I will put Abbott left side also, and I'm gonna move Char to right side just to annoy you a little bit.
Playing with my emotions.
Okay, anybody not know where they're supposed to be?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be with the hunters.
All right. Okay, now the timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Use a defense move. Something special's coming.
Teams in 1.
3, 2.
Sorry about that. Timer was off a little bit.
Haunt the boss.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Use a defense move. Spread out.
Sponge.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt the boss. Something special's coming.
Beams.
2, 1.
2, 1.
Use a defense.
Yep, diamond shape here.
3, 2,
Sponge in 2.
Taunt the boss. Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Use a defense.
Beams in 2. Beams now.
Something special's coming. Run!
Alright, other side.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Alright, we swapped, heading back in quick because we have
Taunt the
beams
boss.
in 2.
Taunt the boss. Something
Beams.
special's coming.
Going right.
3, 2, 1.
Use a defensive.
Alright, we got the diamond shape here.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Alright, we go back to triangle. Let's get one back left.
Taunt the boss. Spread out.
Sponge.
3, 2, 1.
Use a defensive. Tiny kick. Something special.
Beams.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Diamond.
Taunt the boss.
Move that one to the left. One more. Okay. From just tag.
3, 2, 1.
Use a defensive. Spread out.
Sponge.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Taunt the boss. Taunt the boss. Something special's coming.
Beams.
Run!
Other end.
Three, 2, 1.
There's my swap, heading back.
Use a defensive.
Beams in 2.
Something special's coming.
Going left.
3, 2, 1.
Diamond.
Taunt the boss.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Use a defensive. Spread out.
Sponge.
3, 2, 1.
Taunt the boss. Taunt the boss. Something special's coming.
Beams, beams.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Use a defensive.
Diamond.
Three, 2, 1.
Expunge in 2.
Taunt the boss.
Expunge.
Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Use a defensive.
Beams in 2.
Something
Beams.
special's coming.
Consume.
Run.
Other end.
Three, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Taunt the
Beams
boss.
in 2. Make a diamond. Beams.
Something special's coming.
3, 2, 1.
Use a defensive.
Three, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Alright, make a triangle.
Taunt the boss.
Expunge.
Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Use a defensive. Something special's coming.
Beams.
3, 2, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Diamond. There's 2 in the back right. Yep.
Haunt the boss.
3, 2.
Expunge in 3.
Use a defensive.
Expunge.
Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Haunt the boss. Something
Beams.
special is coming.
Run to the other end. Consume.
Run!
Three, 2, 1.
2.
Back in.
Use a defensive.
Beams in 3. Make a diamond. Beams.
Something special is coming.
3, 2, 1.
Haunt the boss.
3,
Hey, somebody in the back with me here?
One.
Oh, never mind.
2, 1.
Yeah, you had 1, but it wasn't enough. Expunge.
Spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Haunt the boss. Something special is coming.
3, 2,
Beams.
2, 1.
Make a diamond.
Use a defensive.
Yeah, let's get 1 or 2 people up, just so we don't lose more on this. Expunge
Haunt the
now.
boss. Spread out.
If you have immunities and you have miasma on you, use one now.
1.
2, 1.
Use a defensive.
Triangle. Beams in 1. Beams.
Something special is coming.
Let's fix that triangle.
Run!
Finish. Alright, yep.
Well done, mortals. The enema stores lie ahead.
She's offering the mill chest. Actually, I think we're going pretty well. Let's try Artificer. We'll give Artificer a few pulls. Why don't we fight our way there and then we'll take our break. So I didn't see anybody for the mail chest. Giraffe is offering a leather chest. Oh, Char wants the chest, the mail chest.
I was waiting to see if I needed for gear. I was just doing for transmog.
Ty wants the leather chest. Anybody else leather chest?
Here, mortals. I know a passage that leads back to the antechamber.
Alright, looks like it's Ty.
During break, I'm gonna need a summons back because I need to go get the paladin weapon.
Sounds good.
Going from a 187
The
to
Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes
213.
to see to our master's demands. The
Still haven't seen that sucker.
witnessed.
It's a nice upgrade, though.
Stick with me. You know heroine, but I know Revendreth.
out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Try to interrupt the volley on the enforcer. Isn't that the one that does the volley? Oh, it was.
Where are we going?
Maybe not.
Okay. All right.
That's the guy.
I'm out of range.
Oh, baby, shush. Come on.
I need to get closer.
Picked up the other hierarch. Make sure we interrupt the volley.
people starve outside the castle walls. Yet these
We're gonna clear right to open the mirror.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Nathrius.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats. It's too far away.
This mirror should prove useful for helping you move throughout the castle, mortals.
Where you going, huh?
Looking for friends.
Oh, I bet you found it.
No, it's the other stairs. I was wrong. It's the other side.
I'm out of range.
He lives over here. Oh, found him.
It's too far away.
Somebody is like, we're gonna kill it that night.
Across the Shadowlands. Taste their authenticity.
Get in here, dogs. Come on.
out of range. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Watch out for the seeds. Get out of them.
20% haste if you stand with blue. Man, they've been ripping us off on POV since 9.5.
These brokers are a greedy lot. Do not let such potent weapons fall into their hands.
Yeah, they do seem to be in short supply. Alright, we're gonna take a break. We'll come back and put some pulls in on this guy.
I'll throw my portal down quick for whoever needs to take off and come back.
Alright, back in a couple. Beware the moon feather fever.
You know where the guy's at for that?
Yep.
Okay.
Congrats, man.
Yeah.
I sense a certain somebody has returned to their old tricks. Just judging by all the fat purple chickens I see around. And now I'm a fat purple chicken, so you know who you are. You're gonna pay.
Oh, someone stuck one back here. I was trying to hide from it.
Do now.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Does the engineering battle reser affect the global cooldown for those who battle res?
Yep.
Okay. I will probably never use these things then.
I mean, they're useful if everybody that can battle res is dead. But the cast time really makes it a bummer.
I really made it so I could made those so I could get the wormhole generator.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
I missed the pylons.
Welcome back.
Oh my. Yeah. That's impressive.
If you have a steward, just add it on.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they have to be close together in order to stack up.
That's pretty awesome.
I have a feast.
Great, thank you. Just checking to see if we're back. And nobody has any add-ons.
Sorry, that is about to drive me crazy.
What's gonna drive you crazy?
She's liable to inherit that.
Talia's sitting there going, ew, that's old.
Alright, so things that make life easier on this: dodging the traps. Alright, so we don't have to spend time breaking people out. Staying ahead of the ghosts. And then just, yeah, trying to remember Skull and X for the first two phases, and then once we push at 40%, we need to get them on Star and Green, and I think generally we get another set of portals pretty quick right after we swap. But then it's all about trying to time hitting that yellow portal before the sword pops. So hitting it with 1 to 2 seconds left, and we got a couple druids, so we can alternate speed boosts for a couple there. Try to keep people going. Of course, we'll pop hero on that last phase. Try to get a good burn. Yeah, seeds are an issue. So let's see. On the west, I don't have Paige with me today, but let's say, yeah, we'll have Robbie Shea on the south. And north, let's have Ludi and Shar and let's have Johnny as a backup for the north, Draft for the south, and on the west with me, Neds and Talia, if I go down. And yeah, let's try that. So if a melee has the portal take it to Skull range and heals, we're going to start a little further towards the X here, and we're going to run to X with our portal if one of us gets a portal. Ed can try to be in the melee group for that. I think generally it's gonna. It seems to like to give one. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's always one of each. I think sometimes we'll make it two in the same group. Alright, let's see if we're ready for a pull.
What add-ons?
So I was checking for oils and armor kits, so I'm sure turn that feature off. We're gonna use the add-on to work.
It did remind me to check my oil.
Well, there we go. Yeah, that tracker thing, I can now track oils and armor kits, but you had to have it installed for some bizarre reason. You can't just track it. Like, it used those flasks of food before. If I turn it off, yeah, and you also want armor kits on.
Alright, everybody's ready? Timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Watch your step.
Portals.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true.
Stay away from lions.
Ghosts.
Guaranteed.
Run.
Somehow I got some oil and I'm like,
Watch your step.
We got a whole bunch of them in. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, we can just do alpha order on the hunters to clear traps. We need order.
Taunt the boss.
Stay away from lions.
Infinite armies on
Ghosts.
Watch your step.
clearing traps.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out.
Die together.
Stay away from lions.
Watch your step.
For cloak, we might push before the next set.
Phase 2.
Yeah, we push. Nice.
This relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
Watch your step.
Seeds in 3.
Stay away from lions.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Taunt the boss. Watch your step.
Oh, we sure lost a lot there. I think they were positioned correctly too.
Seemed like the portal was late coming up.
Yeah, the portal was on yellow, I think, instead of skull.
Cannot bargain with death.
Run out.
Stay away from lions.
Actually, kind of made it easier. Seeds in 1.
Watch your step.
Oh, I'm stunned. I got a trap.
Can you put it down?
Annoying.
Whoa.
Taunt the boss.
Yeah, so that's absolute priority is to clear a trap that's gonna block there. But if you
Stay away
get
from
caught in a
light.
trap in the portal, you'll get ported over to the other side anyway, and it'll clear the trap.
Don't release up the
So you can do that intentionally with a seed.
You cannot bargain with death.
Do you still have jumpers, Ty? Oh, you're cremating people.
Jumpers.
Why are you cremating me? You already turned me into a big fat purple chicken for no good reason.
Oh yeah, we got that. We got Ty. Ty, let's have you do the north seed.
Okay.
Oh, we'll have the other folks on backup.
I didn't blow up there. It was Shar. You should burn his body.
Dave, remember the tanks
Thanks for G's.
bosses now with our debuff. And the closer you are to that, the more damage you're gonna take.
Yeah, Shar's always gonna be over there too.
Well, I know Shar will be there, but one time I ran over there, I saw like 4 or 5 people, and that's not good.
I had crawled over that way because I didn't know if Shar was actually running that or if one of the 3 other hunters that died on the first wave of them was running that one, so.
Yeah, I'm just pointing it out that, it's more stress on the healers if there's multiple people over there.
Yeah, you're right. And Ludi pointed out that I didn't listen to instructions, so.
Hey, you fixed the floor anyways, right? Who needs instructions?
That didn't even buy me 1 day of good grace. Come on, man, you've been married long enough now. And who brought the big ugly troll? You can't bring this guy to parties. He knocks over everything.
Don't call him Bull China Shop though.
Watch out, he's trying to squash us.
Pretty sure that jump's defying physics.
I'm sorry, I have no add-ons.
Oh, let me change that. Fine.
Oh wait, I actually do have an add-on. Wait a minute, I'm not on the list.
I have add-ons. Thank you very much, Shar.
Right, here comes Tara.
No, it's Exorcist raid tools.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Watch your step.
No dying on Discord.
Stay away from light.
Try not to.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true.
You cannot bargain with death.
Run out.
Spirits.
Clearing.
Watch your step.
Oh, I got stunned the last one. Sorry about that.
Got greedy.
Yeah, no. It was fine. I had to wait.
Stay away from
I got
lions.
trapped on
Go
my way
follow
out.
it. Yep.
You cannot bargain with death.
Alright, those are close together. You just have to run away with the ghosts.
Take the Warlock portal too.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Watch your step.
Well, one way.
Yeah.
Get ghosts. Break that trap.
Mind control.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run.
Die together.
Stay away from lions.
I'm going far. Oh, never mind. I'm going in.
Watch your step.
Probably gonna get spirits here in 5. Yeah, we will.
Infinite armies are mine to command. Destruction is guaranteed.
Taunt the boss. Phase 2.
Keep dodging.
Mind control.
Run, Misty, run.
Alright, we pushed.
Watch your step.
Stay away from lions.
Seeds.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Run out.
Break the trap.
I got it.
Watch your step.
Sorry, I died.
I said no dying.
On Discord, not in game.
I meant both.
Oh,
I'm going far.
Taunt the boss.
Trap in the
Stay
center
away
to
from
break.
lions.
Seeds.
You cannot bargain with death.
Run out.
Die together.
Stay away from lions.
Watch your step.
Seeds in 2.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt the boss.
Trap to break, never mind.
What level's phase 3? 30%? 40%?
40. Yeah, we're getting close. We're gonna push before the next set of
Stay away
seeds.
from lions.
Die together.
So these portals you can put at star and green.
This wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Alright, hopefully we get another set.
Watch your step.
Traps. Yeah, so try to bait these a little further away range if we can. Alright, yeah, star and green. Sword's going down in 4 seconds. After we do this first sword, we'll pop hero.
Run.
So keep running against it, get pulled in with about a second to go. 3, 2, get pulled in. Stay out. Alright, here we go.
Stay away from lions.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt the boss.
Die together.
Watch your step.
Watch traps. More burn during free burn time.
Bargain with death.
Run out. Run.
Alright, run against
Keep
it.
moving.
4, 3, 2, get pulled in.
Watch your step.
Wow, those riffs were really horrible. Holy cow, those were bad. Alright, let's see, we're down to... Now we got 3 healers. 4 healers. Yeah, if we could pop the... I don't know if we have any reses left.
On the boss.
No.
No, we're just Ted, so we got clear. There you go.
Stay away from lions.
I've seen a video with 5 people.
Yeah, it's very doable for a few people to finish this. Just have to watch out for stuff.
Run. Keep moving.
You cannot
6,
bargain with
5, 4,
Run out.
3. Get pulled in now. Stay out. Break the trap.
Stay away from lions.
You need to be rotated. Make sure you call.
We're still okay. Just try to bait them away.
You cannot bargain with death.
Taunt the boss. Watch your step.
Traps there. Just one in the way that we can get rid of if possible. Alright, it's clear.
Run. Keep moving.
6, 5, 4, 3. Get pulled in now.
Stay away from lions.
You cannot bargain
Alright, Hellstones if you need them.
Run out. Watch your step.
The warp beckons.
We're at 2 healers left. Yep. Is that Ed? Try to get yours a little further out. That's good. We just have one thing in the way to break.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Good.
Taunt the boss.
Alright, you're probably gonna get sucked in one more time.
Stay away from lions.
Watch the riffs.
Keep moving.
Alright. 6, 5, 4, 3. Get pulled in now. Alright, finish him off. Nice. And those riffs were really nasty. They were all right near the yellow portal, right when it was about to pop.
Yay.
Truly one of the
Smoke 'em if you am.
Good job, guys. And this thing does not like it tonight. No loot whatsoever.
Well, what to do now? Let's go back to Enerva. Nice job. That's only our second kill on that boss.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
course he sent you.
I don't like this room.
I need to get closer.
Only the line cutting was that easy. Box.
You never know, we might get lucky. Oh, I can't move. Why would DBM tells you to move when you can't move?
Loving this. We're so cool, we refuse to play by the rules. We didn't even cut the bubbles that time.
You managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this ragged band of mortals. Pathetic!
Nathria has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
What I see is a bold new future about to unfold. A future with no place for traitors like you!
Did you guys have enough, or we need to drop a new cauldron? Wasn't sure how many seconds we had. And we should probably drop one then. Whiskey, you want this one? You want me to grab it?
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry, I have no way. No, I don't remember how to get back there.
We're pulling you.
I think it's... Oh, it's a swollen wall, isn't it?
The Stoneborn
Yes,
will
thank
permit
you.
to use such routes to see to our master's demands.
Yeah, I was nearly there. Once I made up my mind.
There's easier ways. You got a quick rundown on this one, Mini? I haven't been on this one in Heroic yet.
We pulled it.
okay.
We pulled it one night. So the deal with Heroic is, I'm trying to remember. I think some abilities get. There's like an extra tier of abilities for each of the vessels.
I've only done it on LFR, so the vessels are new for me.
Okay, yeah. So, and reading the adventure guide doesn't help that much because everything's got weird names that don't really explain what they do. Yeah.
And the ad that is one of the ads does not move whatsoever.
Yep. Yeah, we have to burn it pretty fast, so... I think the containers are in the order she's going to use them. So the first one...
First one is tank. I know that much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just damage. And then we get to... When it gets to 2/3, random people start taking damage from it, as well as the tank. And then the second one is the bottles that she tosses, right, that we have to catch. And when it gets past 1/3, what's the difference? When it gets past 1/3, it leaves a puddle. And when it gets to 2/3, it bounces and you have to catch it a second time. And if we miss any of the bottles, it's 22k shadow damage to everybody. It's pretty noticeable.
Oof.
Third container is the ads, I believe. No, it's the orbs. Third container is the orbs. Right, so a few people will get knocked back and they're all going to have... Well, they're all going to have the ability to clear the orbs. They're going to be connected by beams, and we have to put the beams so that they go through the orbs. And not doing that in time is bad. Once it's 1/3 full, that one will damage people near the people that are clearing them, I believe. It's either if you're near the orb or you're near people clearing, you're going to take damage. And there will also be a web between the people clearing And so yeah, if you go through the lines between the people, you're going to take a big dot. It's 28k shadow over 10 seconds. And then at level 3, right, at level 3 they start to rotate and they've got a beam that comes out from them, the orbs. And so you need to run around them, but if you run through the line, you're going to take damage. If you get caught by the beam, yeah, it's the same 28k. Yeah, so basically at level 3 we have to be ready to clear it really fast, and you may need to run around the beam to stay alive while you do it. Then the final one is the tank one. That's the one that gets empowered last. Or not the tank, but the ads.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's going to be a circle around 2 people, I think, that are going to have one. And you just don't want to be inside of that, but we're going to bring them near to the boss. There's a conjured manifestation that nukes, and we want to interrupt that, and I believe we do that 1 second. We kill it second. And then there's the tank one that needs to be held by tanks, or at least somebody's got to be hitting it melee, or it will also damage the raid. And its target takes more damage from both the tank debuff and its own debuff that stacks, I think. So yeah, and then there's an issue where at some point you can no longer move the circles that the ads will spawn out of, so we got to move the boss to them to cleave, potentially. We definitely have to pick them up. I'm thinking we wanted to kill the Harnessed Spectre before the Conjured Manifestation, but I may have that backwards. So Tali, you gonna do the first tank over there?
Yep.
Also, remember the tanks are running their debuff behind the boss.
Alright, so all the way over there at the far end.
Yep.
Yep, so we'll want to hang out on this side. I can team up with Tali on the first tank if necessary. On the second tank, let's do Shar and Ludi. And on the third tank, let's do Nads and Johnny. So the idea is that we try not to let them get too high. We want to try to keep them below the 33%. When that particular phase is active, when that tank is active, it cannot be drained. So we have to burn through each of the phases fast enough to get that tank drained before it gets to max, which will kill us. So we want to make absolutely sure that the next tank in order is cleared as low as possible before we switch to it.
How do you clear it? Just stand.
You just click it.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah. So it just starts to drain, and the raid takes damage as well during that.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Shar. I'm not spam now. I was gonna put you on ignore soon.
I'll turn it back on. I'll
I'm gonna say
with
no,
you,
thank you,
Ty.
Shara. I missed the spam.
Alright, let's try this.
Please do.
Oh dear.
5,
How is that for
4,
spam?
3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Use a defense.
Bottles will be thrown soon. We just gotta make sure we catch them.
Use a defense.
There's the orbs. If you're connected by beams, you must run so that the beams go through all the orbs at the same time.
Taking this one.
Nice.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Use a defense.
Alright, we're gonna get ads here. Gotta catch bottles.
Use a defense.
Gotta interrupt that condemn. Kill the skull. If we can get the boss to the skull so we can cleave.
Use a defensive.
Alright, we're killing the other one.
Use a defensive.
Cleave from her, we gotta push her pretty quick. Orbs, clear the orbs. Yeah, cleave from her, we gotta push her real quick, or we're gonna die. Orbs. Yeah, we didn't push her fast enough.
Run out.
4, 3.
We were close. I think it happens around
1.
70%.
Use a defensive.
Don't release.
You would think it would be, but I don't think it is quite.
Your perfection is at an end.
Yeah, I think we found last time that it didn't happen quite as quickly as we thought. Yeah, I don't know if it's like 70, 45, 20 or what it is exactly.
Good night, everyone. That's it for me.
Night, Ty.
Night, Ty.
Night.
See ya.
Night, Ty.
What? Just dang it.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
Oh, shush, dogs. Shush.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. 100%. Sorry, I was just checking.
Stop! Come on!
Alright.
Cut it out, babe. That's enough. Shh! Hey! That's enough.
Yeah, I don't think she pushes right at 75. It's a little after that. It's like 72 or something. I don't recall. I don't think it was really 70. Just have to push her a little harder and see. Alright, let's try this again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Use a defense.
Oh, calm down, babe.
Bottles. One way over to the right, one behind. Yeah, one right behind. Orbs.
Oh, chill dogs. Oh.
Bottles.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Oh. Okay.
Alright, heads. Yeah, bring it close to the boss.
Not on top of it, it's like just the thing in the circle. Yep.
Let's get these bottles. Alright, kill those heads. Just go real quick and then we can cleave from the boss to the other one. Protecting them. Alright, now push her.
Use a defense.
Beams. No, we're way behind.
Run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt the boss.
Traitorous scum! Your pathetic death is at an end.
Nat, you there?
Yep. Although, the run back's almost as quick as the rise.
It's the principle.
As the lazy peons.
I
You
will
don't
rip
get the booterang.
the lazy peons. And I will tell you, mash 2 faster, guys. Come on.
Minnie, can I make a suggestion on where we drop the heads?
Uh-huh.
Well, if the tanks are holding them where I am right now, if we can drop the edge just behind them so that the circles don't hit the edge, don't hit the tanks. This way the tanks have a clear run to drop their circle, and it's easier
Yes,
for us to just back up the boss right to them. And we can be cleaving all 3 of them at the same time if they're that right there.
You want to put them behind where the boss is, or this side?
That's correct, right behind them.
Behind, okay.
Thank you.
So in other words, if we're standing here with the boss, right where I am right now, like right here, so that the circles don't hit the boss, but basically right where I am right now. I think that'll work better because we can actually move the boss right back to him. We can cleave all 3 at the same time, and that leaves a clear path so that the tanks can drop their debuff.
Yeah, so we can do that
Everything except for the one round where it locks you down. The
Yeah.
one egg locks you down.
Yeah, we can do that on the one where on the ones where the tank container or the ag container is not the empowered. And maybe that's the one where we use hero.
That's what we used hero before.
Yeah.
But
And
I think that'll help us because this way, as I said, if it's dropped to the left and right of where the skull is, we can actually basically cleave all three at the same time. That might actually help us.
it definitely will. Yeah, it definitely will. If we can damage her while we're hitting the first one, and then damage the second one while we're hitting her. I mean, we can actually cleave off of her and kill the other two. We just have to make sure we have interrupts going on condemn. Yeah, we just have to push out a little more damage. Looks like we're missing Robbie. Alright, doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Sometime. Orbs. Bottles again soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here they come. Oh, this is the ads. Yeah, try to put them just behind the boss. Bottles.
Right side.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Orbs are coming. Push her faster.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Yeah, we're just not doing enough there.
3, 2, 1.
Your is at an end.
Which one regulates the DPS you want?
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries
Thank you, lady.
I have witnessed.
Who's been practicing? Anybody been practicing Shadow?
You're welcome.
You
Not
do
me.
any Shadow habit?
I can do it if you want.
Yeah, give it a shot. See how it looks.
Now, Minnie, I thought we were going to drop the edge where the skull was, not behind the walls.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood you. Alright, so we're gonna drop them on either side of the skull then?
Right, because this way we can just... It's basically 2 steps back and the boss is right on skull and we're hitting all 3 at the same time.
Alright, so for P1 then... Try to put the circles roughly like that, you know, enough so that there's room for people not to get hit by them. And then the boss can come in kinda to there maybe, something like
The
that.
boss can slide right in between them and you'll actually hit all 3 at the same time with based on the hitbox. Plus, the whole back, no one will get hit by the circle when one of us has the debuff and we have to run back there.
Right.
Yeah, same.
Alright, so yeah, we gotta push a little more damage here. Don't let your cooldowns wait. Alright, timer's going up.
At least this is how we do it on my other character. I run with another guild. This is how they do it. They bring the edge right to basically right here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Use a defensive.
Bottles
Use a defensive.
to the right by purple, thank you. Orbs.
Sin consumes your heart.
New bottles soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's coming.
Use a defensive.
Bottles anytime, there they go. Make sure we catch them.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Guys, we gotta interrupt the condemns on the skull.
We pushed her. Good. We can empty number 1. And bottles. Catch the bottles.
It's too far away.
4, 3, 2,
Use a defensive.
1.
Use a defensive.
Bottles.
I'm dead.
Condemns on the
Orbs.
skull. Guys, interrupt the condemns. Come on.
Taunt the boss.
Really kick that.
To target something first.
Use a defensive.
Catastrophic.
4,
Use a defensive.
2,
Push her, push her.
1.
All right. Well, we saw P2. I think we're losing enough people here to where we probably want to call it.
That was better. If you notice, the ads went down a little quicker. First set of heads.
Yeah, that definitely helps. And we had a much better push on her that time. Much better. So yeah, and then we just have to learn how to keep it up throughout the whole thing. So basically, each phase is going to be.
And the trick is, yeah,
Figure out how to push through it.
With me and Nate, we have to learn to move the tank back up to the ad back up to Skull, or the boss back up to Skull once the ads are down, so we can reset and repeat.
Yep. All right, dropping a portal here. Nice job tonight, everybody. So we're gonna probably do some more on Minerva on Sunday, and coming up soon also is Sun King.